You don't need a six-figure salary, you don't need a trust fund, and you definitely don't need to win the lottery to build real wealth. In fact, some of the world's most financially secure people started with almost nothing. No connections, no big breaks, just smart, consistent moves over time. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build wealth from scratch, even if you're on a small income right now. And I'll share the step-by-step plan you can start this week. Before we talk numbers, investments, or budgets, we need to talk about mindset. Building wealth is not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and how you grow it. There's a famous study from Thomas Stanley, author of The Millionaire Next Door, where he found that most millionaires weren't living in mansions or driving exotic cars. They were average people with average incomes who made above-average decisions with their money. Key mindset rules. Play the long game. Wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on habits, not windfalls. $100 saved and invested every month beats a $1,200 one-time splurge. Avoid the comparison trap. Your path is yours alone. If you adopt this mindset early, the mechanics of wealth building become much easier and much faster. Step 1. Master the basics of cash flow. Cash flow is your wealth engine, and most people's engine is leaking fuel. Start by tracking every dollar for 30 days. Not forever, just 1 month. You'll instantly see where the leaks are. Streaming subscriptions you forgot about, dinners out that add up, or impulse buys that feel small but snowball over time. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs. Rent, groceries, utilities. 30%. Wants, entertainment, travel, lifestyle. 20%. Wealth building, debt payoff, investing savings. On a small income, you may have to start with 10% for wealth building and grow from there. The key is starting something, even if it's $25 a month. Step 2. Destroy high-interest debt. Debt is the biggest wealth killer for people starting from scratch. If your credit card charges 24% interest, no investment on earth can outrun that. Use the debt avalanche method. Pay minimums on everything except the highest interest debt and throw every spare dollar at that until it's gone. If you're deep in debt, don't freeze. This is your #1 priority before building serious investments. Every dollar you pay toward high-interest debt is a guaranteed, risk-free return, often 20% or more. Step 3. Build your emergency fund. Once debt is under control, build a small emergency fund. $1,000 to start, then grow it to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Why? Because without this cushion, life's surprises, car repairs, medical bills, job loss can drag you right back into debt. Step 4. Start investing. Even if it's $25 a month. Here's where most people say, "I'll invest when I make more money." But the secret is, you start before you make more money. Time in the market matters more than the amount you start with. Let's say you invest just $25 a month at an average 10% return. After 30 years, that's nearly $54,000 from pocket change. When you can increase it to $250 a month, that's $540,000. Beginner-friendly options. Employer 401, especially if they match contributions. Roth IRA, grows tax-free. Great for long-term wealth, low-cost index funds, like S&P 500 ETFs. Don't chase get-rich-quick. Focus on steady, consistent contributions. Step 5. Increase your income. You can only cut so much from your budget, but your income? That has unlimited upside. If you're starting small, the fastest way to grow wealth is to raise your earning power while keeping expenses low. Practical ways to grow income. Ask for a raise. Come prepared with your value and data. Upskill. Online certifications, high-demand skills like coding, project management, or digital marketing. Side hustles, freelance work, tutoring, reselling, delivery services, or content creation. Monetize a hobby, photography, writing, crafts. The trick? Avoid lifestyle creep. Keep living like you earn your old income and invest the difference. Step 6. Build multiple streams of income. One income stream is fragile. If it disappears, your wealth-building journey stops cold. Aim for at least 3 streams over time. Active income, your job or business, semi-passive income, side hustle, rental property, part-time consulting, passive income, dividends, royalties, digital products. Building wealth from scratch is simple, but it's not easy. Step 1. Control cash flow. Step 2. Eliminate high-interest debt. Step 3. Build an emergency fund. Step 4. Invest early, even small amounts. Step 5. Grow your income and avoid lifestyle creep. Step 6. Diversify income streams. Follow this path consistently, and the wealth flywheel starts turning, faster and faster, until your money works harder than you do. You don't need to start big. You just need to start now.